R. Kelly goes on trial for the first time for sex trafficking. What can you anticipate? In New York, he faces allegations of child pornography, kidnapping, obstructions of justice, sex trafficking, and racketeering for the purpose of sexual exploitation of children. Prosecutors said he ran a criminal enterprise that included managers, bodyguards, and other people who allegedly helped Kelly recruit women and young girls for sex and pornography, including crossing state lines. Last Monday, Donnelly agreed to let prosecutors to introduce evidence to the jury about how Kelly allegedly had sexual contact with Jane Doe, whose descriptions mimics that of the late singer Aaliyah when she was under the age of 18. Prosecutors allege he discreetly arranged the marriage of insulate himself for criminal accusations because the wife cannot be forced to testify against the husband, according to a document filed by the prosecutions last week. Kelly also allegedly directed an associate to bribe a government official in Chicago to construct a phony ID for her that would indicate her age as 18 years old, according to the affidavit. Prosecutor also requested permission for Donnelly to call up to a dozen more animals, accused or uncharged, striking back 30 years as witness to help illustrate Kelly's alleged pattern of other acts of criminal behavior. Other charges including sexual assault, bribery and harsh payments, unlawful imprisonment, and intercourse with an underage child and a 17-year-old. Kelly lawyers said in court document that the allegation of sexual abuse of teenage males were the first time male accused were mentioned, and that they should have been included among the sexual orientation questions on the questionnaire given on potential juries last month. The judges ruled in favor of the prosecutors on Thursday, according to the Associated Press and the hearing transcript, but said some evidence will be excluded because it is too similar to other parts of the case aimed at showing Kelly engaged in racketeering in search of women and girls he could abuse. According to a document in the court file, defense counsel asked the judge on the Thursday to allow them to ask potential juries additional questions during where they're about their wives on LGBTQ people and relationship, as well as whether their beliefs might impair. Kelly is also facing sex charges in the federal Northern District of Illusions in Chicago, including child pornography, having sexual relations with minors, and intersect sex trafficking. On the same day, on July 2019, federal indictments were issued in Chicago and in New York. His trial in the Chicago case, which has also been postponed due to the epidemic, was set to begin in September, but it is now in doubt, depending on what happens in the Brooklyn case. Kelly is also charged with sex charges in state courts in Illusions and Minnesota. However, those cases are unlikely to go to trial due to the fact that federal criminal prosecutions usually take precedence over state criminal proceedings. Kelly was charged with 10 charges of aggravated criminal sexual abuse dating back to 1998, with 4 accusers ranging in age from 13 to 17. Then in August, an Michigan County Attorney Mike Freeman announced that Kelly would be charged with 2 counts of prostitution and solicitation involving a female under the age of 18 for an alleged incident in Minneapolis in 2001. Journalists had been following his story for years, but no one in authority outside of Kelly's hometown of Chicago, where he was charged with child pornography in state court in 2002, did much to investigate him or was able to build a case against him. Kelly was found not guilty of the charges in 2008 after a jury deliberated for less than 8 hours over the course of a 6-year trial. Federal prosecutors don't usually follow trial by television shows, but Cook County top prosecutor Kim Fox acknowledged her amazement at the show.